All right, so welcome back to History and Coffee. I got a really freaking cool story for you guys today that you are not going to believe, but it is in fact true. So I encourage you to look up this information after I present it to you because you're going to be like, what the F? So, this story comes from the 1950s when it took place in the Philippines. Now, at the time, the Philippine government was having an issue with communist rebels called the HUK, HUK, and they were causing all kinds of problems in the country. Philippines, naturally being a U.S. protectorate, of course, came to the United States government and asked for military aid in dealing with these guys. Now, the U.S. government at the time, of course, was during deep in their policy of containment, so they were uh, definitely willing to help. But the issue was we were involved in Korea and like Nicaragua. We were starting to get involved in Vietnam all at the same time. So the the idea of committing troops to another front was getting to be a little ridiculous. So they decided to come up with a more creative solution. Uh, they enlisted the help of a General Lansdale, who was a military, a U.S. Army psyops guy from World War II. Psyops is psychological operations, like the guys that drop leaflets and things like that. And he got together with a special forces team and decided that he was going to use the Philippines superstition against them. So the Filipinos, they believe in a creature called an aswang, which I'm probably pronouncing wrong, but that's basically your classic vampire. Say hi, Zabu. We're doing a video. Yeah, notice the likeness. So this Lansdale guy got his special forces team together, and he started embedding people into the community where these Huck rebels were operating, and began spreading rumors that there was one of these aswang creatures living in the area. And this set the stage for what was going to happen next, if I can get in focus. With the help of some tech people, he developed a device that was essentially a two-pronged poison delivery system. And what this did was it would eliminate a sentry by only leaving two little poke marks on the neck that looked like teeth marks. So these special forces guys would follow these Huck communist patrols out into the jungle, grab the last guy out of the patrol, kill him with what looked like a vampire bite to the neck, string the guy up, drain him of blood, and then put him back where these Huck rebels would find them. This terrified these guys so much that they would actually retreat and completely leave the area. And over a couple of months to about a year of doing this, they actually ran all the Huck rebels completely out of the Philippines. These guys were so terrified they couldn't even conduct military operations anymore. And I thought that was fascinating. I mean, it's kind of sick and twisted, but if you think about it, it's really fucking cool. So this was a short video, but definitely look this up because there's a lot more to it, and it's really cool. Thanks.